while yours is counting down, I'll just go ahead and do mine. Good evening and welcome to King of the Hill. This is R0ckman. We are joined by D&D Liveplay. He'll take it from here. Bye.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Dr.
Oh,
Nick.
God, it didn't transition. Lol, starting over.
Break. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that
Good cat bar.
I'm trying to convince Aftershocks to make the triplet of the cat assassins.
Oh my God. Which would be way more fun for him since they're going to be level 12.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
A level 12 rogue assassin. Let's
hi,
fucking
chat.
go. Hi,
Hello,
chat.
Hi,
Hi.
chat.
There we go. Now we're getting the ball rolling here.
Whoops.
Rolling.
Don't you mean
We do
the
have,
dice rolling?
Yes. We do have one announcement, and I will pass that off to Bama.
Yes, this Saturday, since we are on short-term hiatus from Call of the Netherdeep, we will be throwing it way back to 1979, and I will not tell you the name of the adventure because you will look it up. I know you people. It is from the Tower series. That narrows it down to 12
You've given-
adventures.
Yeah, but now you've given people the chance to look into it.
Mm-hmm. They can
Okay,
speculate on 12 different adventures.
What time? This Saturday.
That would be 6 p.m. Central Time, as per usual, on all of our streaming platforms. That would be Kick, Trovo, Twitch, and YouTube.
Something.
I'm sure. Well, there might be some way I can stream it to Twitch somehow or another. But
You could always just put me on your host list.
yeah, that too. I think I have you on my host list.
No, that'd be a lot easier when you try and do something on the road and dealing with family and
Right.
all that.
Yeah. Well.
But anyway, let's get to Sakura's favorite part of the show.
The intro.
Yes.
All right.
That's
Let's
my
go ahead
favorite
and-
part.
Let's go ahead and get into tonight's episode of Curse of Strahd. Sakura's like, yay!
Yay! Intros. Let's go.
Intro.
Oh, Aftershocks could be Take a Leak.
Oh, that's even better. That's so much
love that.
better.
And he could be the Goofy triplet.
The
That sounds like
incredibly strong
chaos.
goofy one. There you are.
I feel like I've been like losing my voice all day today, so we will see.
You're just gonna be a deeper brim, that's fine.
I just need to go smoke a pack of Marlboro Reds or something.
Now you're thinking like a college student.
Right?
Now he's thinking like Daddy Warbucks. Jeez. Excuse you, Aftershocks.
He might have.
I was
That's
like
okay.
all
Too
for the guy
much.
liner.
It's okay. His profile picture does not look anything like his player card, so it's fine.
Mine does, though, which is creepy as hell.
You're
All right.
welcome.
I am
Love
joined
you.
by the following cast of characters.
Hello, I am a shiny Magikarp, and I am playing the not quite so shiny Nylos, the Water Genasi cleric.
Hello, I'm Ace. I'll be playing Brim, the human barbarian fighter who is trying not to lose his voice.
Hi, I'm Colby, and I'm playing Fadir Mato for the cleric birthday boy.
Happy birthday,
birthday.
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy
Yeah.
birthday, dear Kobe. Happy birthday to you.
And the countdown is officially on to 40, kids.
I'm really surprised that Bama didn't sing that like Marilyn Monroe.
Oh no,
He
no, no,
did.
no! I
Happy
don't have
did
the.
in
I
my
don't
mind
have.
anyway.
I don't have the pipes for that.
Mr. President.
Happy birthday!
Bappy Harbe. You need to teach your kid how to spell.
I think he had a stroke right there.
Hi, I am Mrs. Rockman. Tonight I'm playing Philea, our tiefling variant warlock.
Who loves catfishing? Hi, I'm Bama, and I play Erica, our halfling paladin, who hopefully tonight will get proper armor. Let's go.
No, I need
And
it more.
I'm Mr. Rockman. I will be their GM for this evening. Let's get into it.
Woo!
But before we get into it, we'd like to thank Sirenscape for the sounds that we'll get to hear in tonight's
Oh yeah,
episode.
Sirenscape.
Please go to sirenscape.com for all the sounds that you need for your epic games, because those epic games need epic sound.
Yeah, I have it pulled up, and I fully
Sirenscape.
expect it to scare the crap out of me when it finally kicks in.
Yep, me too.
As usual.
It
What are
should be
some like
fine.
really
You guys
creepy stuff?
Nah,
Just
you guys
something
are in
really weird.
Valakai. Come on. You're gonna be
Everything's
hearing-
creepy.
Everything is creepy. Everything is not
I'm
so
literally
awesome when
expecting
you're
to
in
walk down the street
Valakai.
and some undead thing just attack us randomly. That just
Oh,
wasn't
you mean
random.
like what happened last time on Curse of Strahd?
Soccer, if you think he's going to be +3 plate, you bumped your head.
All right.
I don't know, guys.
Sakura's other favorite segment, Barovian lore.
Ooh.
Strahd zombies are undead that serve the vampire Strahd von Zarovich. Created from the long dead guards of Castle Ravenloft, they were called into being through dark magic by Strahd himself.
What an
Nice.
asshole.
That is from the flavor text of Strahd zombies.
There's also an addendum to the end of that, which says that Strahd zombies are strombies.
Stromboli's.
We could go with that.
Yeah, they're strombies now. I just
So-
imagine Strahd just sitting up there, just going, "Release the strombies!" And now I can't take him seriously for the rest of this campaign.
Hey, Strahd does
Yeah.
what Strahd does best.
Troll.
Bite you, bite you.
Ah,
The Strahd zombies, Sakura. That's the Strombolis. That's what they're called now. Anyway, after freeing the Knights of Argynvost from their undead curse, your party was left alone in the graveyard. Searching the inside of the mausoleum, you found a bit of script written in Draconic saying, "Here lie the bones and treasures of Argynvost, Lord of Argynvostholt, and founder of the Order of the Silver Dragon." Questioning why the other knights turned against you, Nylos deduced that their curse was enacted by Vladimir's hate. However, the love that Godfrey had for Vladimir was able to give the knights their individuality. Seeing as you were finished with the dragon's quest to save the knights, your party decides to travel back to Valakai for resupply and recoupment. On the way there, you noticed an undead creature shambling in the middle of the road. It noticed your party and began to shamble its way towards you. Swiftly dispatching this zombie, you noticed that it had friends coming from the north, dripping wet and bloated with water. And from the south, covered in dirt and maggots. Shortly thereafter, wolves and dire wolves began to enter the fray. Thinking to yourselves, who did we piss off to get such a reception? Oh wait, Strahd.
Hmm.
Seeing as you were becoming outnumbered, a familiar face appeared on the road to help you rid Barovia of these wolves. It was none other than Mordenkainen himself. which you helped previously. Dealing with this ambush on the road, Mordenkainen asked, where to next? Traveling through the gates of Valakai and having an archmage accompany you, your party plans its next steps. So, you guys are on the main road in Valakai, heading, I'm assuming, to deal with some things. I don't know what, but
Bed.
we'll take it from there. You guys can go wherever you feel like you're going.
Can you
Mordenkainen
remind
is
us what
just-
time of day it was?
Yeah.
It's definitely in the afternoon. I would say probably early afternoon, so about 1 or 2 o'clock.
Yeah, you're going to see Erica with her burden of half plate armor and the broken sword and shield just draped over her, and she's like, I'm going to go see if I can talk to Marta about all this.
I'll actually accompany you. I would like to talk to her as well.
I need a rest. I got pretty messed up back there, so I'm gonna go and get something to eat.
So you say maybe we all want to meet back at the Blue Water Inn, maybe in a few hours?
For dinner, maybe?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sounds
I
good to
also
me.
will, I'm going to drop by the stables and see about maybe getting us new horses or a cart or something.
I'll get him to cook these wolves. And I just remembered that Nylos was dragging a dire wolf by the tail.
Yes.
Uh,
It was the big
Brim
one, right?
Brim has 2 smaller wolves.
Oh
just
yeah,
one
Brim
under each arm.
wants to make new clothes again.
Yeah,
That's
man,
the
I kind
point.
of need new clothes again.
Brim, do you want to take the big one to the general shop or the tailor's and go turn it into a cloak or something, and I'll take the smaller ones?
Yeah, sure. Let me take that off your shoulders. And Brim will go over and he'll trade with you.
I'll swap for the 2 wolves.
Always hold the smaller ones are better eating anyway.
They all taste the same.
Hey, Falea. Falea.
Yes, I know. I need to deal with you too.
Okay, I was just wondering if you've forgotten.
No, I fully remember. It's just one of those. How do we pick which one? What we want Marta to work on first, or if she can even help me.
Are you saying that out loud?
I always speak out loud.
Okay. I'll just kind of look at Flea as like, is your soul talking to you again?
What? You jealous that yours doesn't?
I mean, I am a
No.
little.
I'm not. But you might as well come with us and we can at least maybe track down a way. If Malta can't help, maybe she can give us some insight of where we could go.
Maybe Mordenkainen knows something, so he could go too.
That's a good
Might
point.
be a magical thing.
Elos has a point. He is an archmage.
Mr. Kaiden.
What up, Morden?
Yes. What can I help you with?
If you had a magical sword that needed to be reforged, where would you take it?
Well, I would find a blacksmith that knows how to deal with magical items. Are you saying that this magical sword is broken in some way?
Yep. A hilt in about 3 pieces. Ish.
Actually, so to clarify, you have the blade, and the blade is fully together.
Yeah. The 3 pieces of the blade magically together, but it didn't want to connect to the hilt.
Magically what together? Nylos is just looking at her right now.
Well, that's the DM or the GM saying, "Hey, your sword is in 2 pieces. It needs to be one."
Yeah. Magically glued together through its energy. Better?
Yes.
With that, Nihilus is going to walk off with the wolves, just dragging them on the floor. I'll see you at
Alright.
the
But-
end.
Bye, no, Nalos. Sleep well. We'll talk to you soon.
I won't eat all the wolves.
You
I
better
doubt
not.
should.
Okay. So, Nihilus, you're going to the Blue Water Inn with the 2 smaller wolves.
Why can I just see like this exhausted Genasi dragging 2 wolves by their tails, just like
Walking in the door and letting her asses hit the ground. Thump, thump.
Also,
I've
after
come.
the fireball, his normally very nice hair is just frizzy.
Slightly charred.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
All right. So it seems like we're all going to this blacksmith here in town.
To start, we can go from there, and then, like I said, I want to potentially look into maybe getting us some horses. I don't know if maybe a wagon is the right choice, and maybe we all get something individually. I don't know.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, what were you thinking?
I was saying I would like to go to the tailor at some point and maybe get something a little less singed.
I mean, you have something there that could. I mean, my wolf cloak has held up very well, so I would recommend that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, sounds
At
good.
least get the cloak, and then oh, I should probably try to summon a new friend since Draco decided to go bye bye. But I can do that later. More importantly, we need to get Erica here armored up, so she is a literal tank.
Well,
Kaboom.
lead on. I have no idea about who is in this town and where they station themselves. So I'm following
Alright.
you.
All right then, LLZ.
You guys start walking down the main thoroughfare there, and you start to pass by the bakery. Erica, you notice that Lupa is just lying down outside of the bakery, just kind of like, okay, now what?
Yeah, I believe I had her follow her. So, I will signal for her to heal to me.
She pops up, sees that you're coming in her direction, and runs up to you.
I'll give her scritches. Good girl.
I'll look at Erica. Like, do you think she's okay?
Nah, I'm pretty sure Elle's pretty upset at this point.
Like I said, just give it time.
Of course.
I mean, I wouldn't want to get banned from her father's bake shop either, because those were some of the most lovely tarts I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, and with a longing, fleeting glance at the bakery, Erica will keep walking.
Okay. It doesn't take you guys very long to get to the town center. But you eventually make it to Marta's blacksmith shop. And I need to update some things real quick because certain people aren't there.
Like Marta, because that would be awkward as shit.
Wait a minute. Down. This. Side. Choose. Who's leading the group, by the way?
I guess Erica is.
Yeah.
Not I. I'm straggling along in the back, trying to get my bearings.
Oh, you were hurting?
Oh yeah, I downed in the last fight.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Hence
Dear
the
prob-
fireball puns.
Yeah. Fadir would probably look at Brim, who's probably literally dragging his axe along the ground,
And the wolf.
and the wolf, and don't know. Do I know? I thought I put that back on. I guess I didn't. Question: Can I, while we're walking, can I cast a spell that requires 10 minutes of prep?
No. Well, I mean it.
It's prayer of healing.
I would say you could start doing that at the gate because it probably would take you about 10-15 minutes to get to Marta's shop
Okay.
from walking from the main gate to
I mean-
her shop.
I don't want to metagame, but I am fine as long as we get a long rest here soon.
Well, just in case, I would be prepping that, and when we stop, I would hope be able to give 13 healing. I can give it up to 6 people. So basically, Brim and whoever else needs it. I don't need it, but
Oh yeah, I mean I'll definitely take it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, me and Brim
Right.
were tanking back there,
yeah.
which
Right,
prompted
so-
us to look for better armor. Well,
You guys walk through as Fadir is casting Prayer of Healing at the same time. And like you're not focusing on anything else except for that. So
Yeah.
normal talk. Is there verbal components with this? Oh, it's just
That's
verbal.
Yeah, I was
it's
gonna
just
say,
verbal.
I think
Okay,
it's
so-
it's all about praying to the morning Lord.
So the the one time that Fadir is not chatty, he's just praying about, healing everybody in the group. So you guys eventually make it to Marta's shop. You see that the front doors are open to the shop.
Marta's shop always had its own little screen.
No, I think this is new.
Oh, this
I'm
is
like-
new. I'm all for it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. I do
I'm
not
like, did I
remember this.
sleep through the other part?
New map.
New map, who dis? Brim, do you want to lead the way since you have the most relation with Mata?
Sure, I gotcha. And he'll walk through the front of the doors.
Eric,
He'll drop the wolf out like on the outside though.
Yeah,
like,
Erica's
as-
gonna lean over to Philea. Brim had relations with Marta. What the?
No,
She's
not
old.
relations. He was,
We can't prove either one way or the other.
You know what? You're
Brim's
absolutely
inside
right.
by now.
And you know what? Some
Yeah.
get their freaks on some ways. You know,
Yep.
you know.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah,
And
and
La,
you would
la,
know
la.
about getting your you'd know about getting your freak on, wouldn't you, Philea?
laughing, Erica's gonna follow Brim in, and she's
no.
she'll find an empty spot on a workbench and dump her. God, I almost said that. I'm glad I did.
Dump her load.
Dump her findings on the table. Good God, I give up.
Brim will
No,
go and he'll dump
don't
his
know
load
what
on the
you're
table.
talking about.
You.
What is Lupa doing? Is Lupa just sitting outside?
With all the loads being dropped, I sure hope so.
Yeah, Loop is gonna guard the exit.
Okay. Lupa will just sit right there, wait patiently. Brim, since you were the first one in, you hear a clanging sound in the back room.
So
You know that that back area, this front area is the shop area.
so we all hear Marta banging it out while we dump our loads.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And her work area is in the back.
Aftershocks, earmuffs.
Oh, it's too late for him.
Yeah, he can't be saved.
Yeah.
So as walking in, Brim will kind of try to get her attention. Hey, all of us are here.
All of us are here.
It's been a
You-
long day, man.
You keep hearing her clang, 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 clang. You know, that rhythmic sound that you've heard her do when she's
Good.
working on something. piece of armor or sword or a weapon of some type. She didn't hear you.
Perhaps you should go in and see her.
Yeah. Brim will walk up to the little entrance of this door. Oh, yeah, it's open.
That door's
Yes,
open.
yes. Go after the rhythmic banging Brim.
Hey, Marta. It'll say like as he kind of like walks through like the little entrance of the door.
You hear bang, bang a couple of times, and then Brim, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh God.
Oh shit!
It's a 9.
Okay.
You're gonna get
That's a
smoked.
failure.
Wait. Saving throw, add a +4 to it.
Oh,
Okay.
it's 13.
Then you're good. You dodge out of the way, seeing this hammer come flying at you, and she's like, "Oh gods, I'm so sorry, Brim. I didn't realize you were there. You don't sneak up on a person like that."
To be fair, the bell on the door jingling, and we thought we announced our presence. We apologize.
It is kind of hard to get
When-
your attention when you're
In the zone,
working on
Say
metal.
it. Say it.
when you're banging
when I'm
that hard.
banging one out, it's hard to figure
Dang
out
it.
what if somebody's here or not. Okay, what can I do for you?
Me and my friend were looking to see what type of armor you got, and we'll give Erica a pat on the back.
Oh,
Okay. I mean, I have some things. What are you looking for? Or are you needing some type of
well, I have some pieces out here. If just when you get a moment to look at it all. I mean,
All right. Well, let's go out to the shop area.
and then there on the counter, she'll see the set of larger than Erica half plate, the broken longsword that we got, or the longsword that we got from what's Gundersville, Godfrey, and the broken shield.
Okay. Well, I can see that these used to be good back in their heyday.
And
are you wanting me to refurbish them
So,
in some way?
what Eric will do is she'll take her leather over shawl or whatever the hell it is. I don't know what they're called, and she'll break the clasp on the breastplate and pull that off and lay that on there as well.
Okay.
I don't know if it's too much of an ask. I don't know how tall of a take this is I'm asking you to do, but is there any way we can resize this half plate, incorporate it with the breastplate, and get me a good set of armor out of it, as well as repairs to the shield and whether the sword is worth anything in its current state?
So that you guys know, I'm rolling for the quality of the sword. Okay.
Cool.
The sword, I'm afraid to say it's past its prime.
Okay, well, I would like to offer it to you in case if nothing else, you can melt it down and make something else out of it.
Sure.
I mean, I have a very good longsword that you've already put your handy mark on.
The shield, it's adequate, but I can fix it up to make it look, or to be usable. You could use it as a shield, but it wouldn't give you enough protection as it once
Right.
it was.
And I'm kind of hoping mathematically, being of such small stature as I am, and this half plate being designed for a larger humanoid, that maybe there'll be some leftover bits that could be used to repair the shield with. I mean, it may be patchwork, but I mean, at least to be, replacing the missing wooden bits with metal would probably be, just as strong.
I see where you're going with that. I mean, yes, I can definitely, if Brim cares to help with this, that would increase the delivery time on such an item.
Sure.
Erica's going to reach down to her belt and pull out her small coin purse, look into it, and then look up real sheepishly and just like take the whole purse and slide it over to her. And if you would consider this a down payment while you do the work, I'll find the way to pay you for the rest of it.
How much money do you have? Or gold?
That's going to be a total of 60 gold, 9 silver.
Okay. And you're wanting to turn it into plate mail? Is that correct?
Yeah, I honestly don't know how much plate there is in half plate, but I just thought that maybe half plate for a full grown might translate into full plate for me since I have the full breastplate to include with it.
Right. Okay. And what are you using currently?
Just a breastplate. Well, now nothing, so she's gonna be working on it. So it's gonna be rough for a while.
Armor's for suckers.
Yikes! I just took
So-
it off.
Suckers that want to live.
All right, Erica's gonna play full caster for a while. Total glass cannon.
Of shaped metal plates.
Just kidding. She's still gonna tank it.
Body.
God, I can. Hey, I'll just be able to throw you farther now.
Attached with leather straps. Okay. So. I'm doing some quick math here.
Quick maths.
Since you've brought me the material, and because you're smaller in stature,
And don't forget the scrap metal from the iron sword, the long sword you can keep.
I'm including that. Don't worry. It looks to be about 180 gold.
And she's
the
just
entire
she's just gonna visibly gulp and. Okay, so here's we'll call this 61, and I'll owe you 119.
You see Brim, he's gonna kind of like grumble. He's gonna pull out his silvered great axe. Just for like side, I want to know like how tall are you, Erica? On a side note, because I was thinking about this earlier. Is my great axe taller than you?
Yes,
High probability.
I think I came out at 3'2". Let me find it. Oh, 3'1". I gave myself an extra inch. Sorry.
How dare you?
And Brim's gonna kind of lay it up on the table and be like, "Well, I mean, I got a new weapon, so I don't really know how much much more use I'll be getting out of this thing."
No, I can't. No, Graham, no, I can't. No, don't.
And we're gonna need all the silvered weapons we can.
Yes, we
Yeah.
definitely are.
Fadir will put down 1 platinum. Add this to it.
Times what, 100 gold or 10 gold?
10 gold. I think for 1 platinum is 1 gold.
So we need like quick maths. We need 50 more.
If she needed 119.
Wait.
119.
Before you do that, she's going to take out her charm of heroism, set it on the counter, and say, "What's this worth?"
No.
Please, I
Well,
already owe you guys my life.
The charm is actually more of like an inward thing.
Was it?
Like it, yeah, because Mordenkainen kind of cast a
Oh.
spell upon your group
Oh.
to give you that.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay. Carry on.
It's a physical thing for your character sheet, but it's an internal thing.
Okay. Deleting half plate. Being long.
We need like 40ish more gold.
It
Give
was
or take.
180.
Oh, 180.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She gave.
It's 180 for the work that needs to be done.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we have so how much so far?
She
Um,
gave
70?
60.
I'm basically
She gave
61.
60.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave an extra.
110 left.
I gave 110 left, not including if you do actually sell that axe.
Brim will take out his man satchel with his money.
Man, satchel.
He'll slap the 110 gold on the counter.
What?
Big baller.
Motherfuckers rich. You've been holding up.
Tell me about it.
Wasn't Brim gonna get armor too?
I'll be all right. I got it.
Didn't he get unarmored defense?
Yeah,
he
that's like
does.
armor's kind of like
Right.
I'm like, yes, but I thought he had physically talked about it. So okay.
But yeah, that should cover it.
You,
All right.
you guys are way too kind.
I know we are.
No, and not only that, I'm sure you would do the same for us.
Of course, anything I have is yours.
Yeah, next time just give me a heads up before you want me to throw you.
Hey, deal.
Now, I'm sorry. I don't believe I've gotten your name.
Oh, that's right.
What?
Oh, come on. She lives in the same town. Surely they've crossed paths somewhere.
She has no idea who you are.
You rolled for it, didn't you? Okay. Well, Marta, you might remember me from a different face. Erica Groza. I
Hold
was
on. Wait.
reincarnation. Yes, reincarnation.
How?
Father Lucian.
The Morning Lord works in mysterious ways, Marta.
Huh.
But I died for a second time and came back as you see me now. Lost a few feet and quite a few pounds. I haven't been this light since I was a little girl.
You are complete. I mean, you sound the same, but you are completely different.
Yes, yes, I no longer bite people unless they ask me to.
I made her some sick
Ow.
fangs.
Now that
I
can
do
get
still,
into.
yeah, she does have her fangs equipped. She says, you remember, that's what I should have flashed her the fangs and she'll smile and the fangs will show.
Aha. Yes. There is the work of a masterpiece.
Now, you might be confused how they fit in my mouth. Your prodigy here, you have taught him so much. He was able to fiddle them down to my size. It was amazing.
And she just looks at you, Brim, like wide-eyed and shocked. Huh. Really? Maybe I should give him the shop then. No, I kid.
So you saw Brim perk up for like a split second at the mention of having the shop.
Well, Erica, given your stature, I need to get some measurements, all right?
Oh, of course. And she'll take off all of her I guess it would be all but her undergarments.
Okay.
All but her base layer. That's the word I was looking for, base layer.
Okay.
You just want to talk about underwear, didn't you?
No, not really.
Let's go back to the back here, and I'll get you measured out here real quick.
And her clothes are half. Oh, you want it? Oh, awkward. Okay. And she'll just leave a trail of clothes behind her. She follows her out.
That one is a free spirit.
So, they go back to the back. It takes a little bit of time, but Erica, you get measured here and there.
That
Arm
tickles.
length, blade length. Quit that.
Inseam.
Inseam.
Inseam. And I'd say about 10-15 minutes, Erica returns with Marta.
Oh, that was amazing, Marta. You have such delicate hands.
Quit teasing me.
I mean, no. I'm sorry. Any idea how long these repairs might take?
Well, I have to melt down all the metal. See how much I can get out of it. With Brim's help, with just me doing it, would probably take about 3 days.
Okay.
With Bryn's help, we could probably get it down to 2 days.
Is there anything I could do to help speed it along? Whether it be physically, magically. I may be little, but I'm still strong. I can still swing a hammer.
You could probably
Stoke the fires on it.
stoke the fires when I tell you to.
Keep me from falling asleep.
That as well. You need to keep him.
Well, a tiny ember in his
Engage.
trousers will keep him awake, I assure you.
Yes, that's happened once. Accidentally, but. All right. Is there anything else that I can help you guys with?
Oh,
What?
just really quickly, and I'll pull up my shield. I was like, can you either upgrade this, or do you have maybe something here that is a little bit better?
What are you looking for, Colby?
A +1 shield.
You
So
probably
you
could have
wanna-
got Mordenkainen to do that.
So you want to take your +2 shield to make it a
I
basically
don't
a
have.
+3.
I don't have a. I don't have a. Do I have a +? Yeah, I want to have. Yeah. Forgot. Yeah,
Okay.
shield's +2.
It gives you a +2 to AC, and you want it to be a +3.
Yes.
He wants that 22.
I
What
want
the
that
hell
22.
are you running around with that?
All right. So that being said, I just need to keep somebody's character sheet up. I hate when they don't give us money amounts on things like that.
Oh, I have a sheet for that.
Well, I know what the dungeon master's guide says, and it's not cheap.
For what's technically a shield +1?
For any green item.
Don't forget you have to add the Barovian tax to it.
It says 450.
Yeah, never mind.
Like I said, you might see Mordenkainen seconds in or artificing. Don't you have the spell? Don't you have magic weapon as a spell?
I don't know if I have it prepared anymore.
Yeah, that would do the same thing for free.
He has spiritual weapon.
I think it's in his list though.
450 isn't bad, but they don't have that kind of cash.
No. People are stingy here with giving money for their items, and they're expensive when they want us to buy shit. Let's see here.
But yeah, Marta would say 450 to increase that.
I looked it up online, and it says it's 112 gold pieces for a +1 shield.
Still too much. Especially if I want to get horses too.
I gotta get some clothes.
Now, clothes are going to be cheaper than anything.
Oh yeah,
we're talking about like
silver for clothes. Yeah,
thank God. So I can only pimp so much, man. Pimping's hard.
Especially if you're going to bring the material, like if you're going to use the wolf, that would reduce the cost a lot.
Yeah, not spiritual weapon, Colby. God.
Magic weapon is what you're looking for.
Yeah. If I can do this right. And I've got Detect Magic, Dispel Magic, Magic Circle, Mass Healing Word, and Mass Cure Wounds. I don't see Magic Weapon.
Yeah, it's on my paladin.
Okay.
And its duration's
Indeed.
only an hour, whereas the artificer
Yeah.
does it until he does it to a different one. So
Yeah. Sorry. Anybody want to re-roll it for an artificer?
I've wanted to do a
This
good
is-
artificer for a long time.
Dude, just kill me. Basically.
You guys don't have a an undead necromancy person that can reallocate your class. So sorry.
Oh my god, Brim just
I mean,
got
I could-
smited
I could just bash Brim's brains in and
in the middle of the store. Brim just gets an axe through the head.
axe. No, you're gonna get hammered, sir. A pink lizard walks in.
Now, see, the only problem with depending on reincarnation is it's 100% random.
Yeah.
Let him come
And
back as well.
if the person wants to come back, that's the whole thing.
I like those odds. And Brim's gonna. No, I'm joking. Brim just stabs himself.
He's just gonna fall face first with
I'll
his great axe.
Forget we'll just look at Marta as like, perhaps it's too much for my blood right now. Okay, I just want to add a little bit extra onto myself, but it's no big deal. It's not necessary.
All right.
But I do believe somebody has a question for you.
Yeah. Have you worked with magic weapons before?
Like creating magic weapons or just working with them
Well,
in their entirety?
I walk up and I get it out of my bag and take it out of the little cloth thing. I found all the pieces, but the blade went back together, but it didn't go back to the hilt.
And she'll ask you, "May I?"
Mhm.
She picks up what everyone here has seen, the sword and the hilt. It appears to look like a scimitar in its origin. And she's like, she picks up the blade part and she looks at it and this is very exquisite blade. Ooh, still sharp too. Unfortunately, all the magic in it is gone. I mean, I can repair it for you, but it won't be a magic item anymore, or a magical sword anymore.
But I can still feel the sentience. Words. I have the talkie part.
I'm telling you, I can't bring the magic back. I can bring the sword back to its original form, but I can't bring the magic back.
I'll just look at Falea. I was like, well, that's half the battle right there. Is if she can at least repair it to what it was, then maybe somehow we can figure out how to bring your sword back, or its individuality back into the sword.
Mr. Mage, do you know how to put the sword soul back into the sword?
I've dabbled a time or two in my day with some magical items. I believe we can put this magic back into this sword, if you're all willing to help.
2 of us are preoccupied for the next 2 days.
I would definitely be willing to help out Falea. I told her that I would make it my duty to make sure she had her sword restored, I should say. So I would definitely help.
Are you asking for just my help, or are you asking for group help?
This would be a group effort,
Well,
Marta included.
I know Nyla will help.
Well, the first step is she needs to fix the sword, so we're going to have at least 2 days until it's fixed. So
I mean,
Oh,
I'm
here's the
sure
thing
this looks
about-
like an easier physical repair than what we're trying to do. So, I mean, we might be able to, between the three of us, get that up pretty quick.
Here's the thing about magic items. You have to repair the sword and replace the magic at the same time.
Oh, so you think we should do this first then?
I would.
I'm not
I
saying
agree
when
to it.
you should do it, but you do what you want to do. If you need your armor first, we can do the sword later, or we can do the sword now and get your armor later.
How lengthy of a process is the sword?
It depends on the magic, on the person performing the repairs, the physical repairs. It appears that your friend here, Brim, can be a great ally on the anvil as well.
So it would be 2 swords, blacksmiths, and then there's 4 of us that are have arcana.
Yes.
Let's just say I have the magic components necessary to help you repair your sword, if you wish.
And I can offer the guidance, magically speaking, that is.
And I can assist with the power of the Morning Lord.
And Nihilus will help too. I'll go get him for this because I'll never hear the end of it.
And my ox.
My bow.
Well, why don't Modern Cotton do? So, what is it that we need to do exactly? Is this something that you need time to prepare for? Is this something we start right away? Like, what's the process here?
Whenever you're ready, we can get started. I have
Flea?
everything that I need.
Okay, Philea, if you'd like, what I'll do is Brim still has to go get some clothing. So why don't we get that done? I'll go to the stables, see about potentially some horses, and then we'll go pick up Nilos.
And in the meantime, I'll prepare the firewood.
Is that okay, Philea?
Yeah, I'll go get Nihilus while you guys do the other stuff.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if they needed you here for anything, but okay, that works too. We'll get it all done.
All right. So we're going to fix your sword first. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes.
I think.
All right.
Um.
Brim, let's. You go do what you need to do. I'll get ready in the back. And Erica, you go chop some firewood, please.
But of course, hey, Brim, can I borrow your axe?
All
Um,
yours. And he's gonna drop
which-
it like right in her hands.
Do you want you have your own longsword, don't you?
Yeah.
Hey,
Um,
and you're actually amazed at how deftly she can wield the axe.
Marta, how much?
Let's just call this curiosity, because I've never seen magic being restored to an item such as this. I'll
Yeah,
provide the
honest-
work.
Okay.
You provide the curiosity.
Okay, thank you.
And
Okay,
on his way out,
well-
Brim's gonna sigh in exhausted barbarian.
The wall
Fidir will
comes down
just-
a little bit.
Fidir will just come up behind him, pat him on the back. It's okay, big fella. It'll happen soon. You'll get your rest. But let's go get you some new duds and see about some horses or cart or whatever.
I almost died today.
Yeah, but you didn't. You're here now. That's all that matters.
All right. So what's first? Getting clothes or horses? What?
Close, 100%.
All right.
I'll drag the dire wolf for Brim this time.
Ha.
You guys go to the tailor, and do your thing there. What type of clothing are you looking for, Brim?
Just like probably like an direwolf like overcoat, something like that. If there's any possibility of making it at all fireproof, probably not. You'd go for it, but I'm assuming
Are
there's not.
dire wolves fire resistant? No.
No, they're actually fire accelerants. Something to do with the
If
fur.
anything, we would
perfect.
have to find a dragon and skin it.
That's
Yeah.
perfect. Yeah, he'll just
The deer,
try to get,
don't
like,
give
an
him
overcoat
any
made out of it.
ideas.
Okay. So you tell the tailor there that you want a direwolf overcoat.
If Brim, if there's enough, you should make yourself some furry braces.
Oh yeah. Wink, wink. Totally trying to actually make my guy look like the picture. Wink, wink.
I think I can do that. You've provided the material, so, and it's quite a big wolf.
And I'm sure you can keep the meat and use it for your own consumption.
Direwolf is too gamey for me, even though Danica and them provide a great wolf steak. But direwolf is just too gamey for me.
It was a thought.
So an overcoat and some braces. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes, that'll be it. How much do you think that's gonna run me?
We'll say 1 gold.
Sounds good to me.
And give me about a couple of days.
Even better.
I have to skin the wolf and dry it and all of that stuff. Things you
Alright,
don't care about.
I'll be doing some work over at Marta's with the rest of these folks here in a little bit, so I'll be over there. Let me know when it's done.
Absolutely. All right.
Alrighty.
Au revoir.
See you in a couple days.
Au revoir, Shoshana.
Au revoir, Shoshana.
So that's the tailor.
Well, to the stables then, Brim.
Sure.
Brim, I was just thinking something. That cart that we had, that wasn't ours, was it? Didn't that cart belong to Marta?
Let's not talk about it.
Okay, well, let's talk about it.
She didn't notice. I'm sure it's fine.
That's fine. No. Well, worst comes to worst.
Horses.
Yes, horses.
Okay. You guys go back to the stable here in Valakai.
Is it the same one where we bought Sir Davidoff and Mrs. Nesbit?
It is.
Okay.
It's the only stables in Valakai.
Okay. I'll just walk up. Hello, how are you today?
I'm good. How are your horses doing?
What are you
Right
doing?
now, probably about halfway through my colon. They came up to, how do you say, an unfortunate accident with a large rock. Not like a boulder rock, but a flying caca rock.
Yeah, we were just wondering
Oh,
if you had any more
okay.
durable ones.
Yes, I've got plenty of horses.
Yeah, it's not one of our fun. Fucking suck. God damn it! Every time. Why do I keep the chat up?
Because you're a
it's-
mod.
Yeah, I know. It's not one of the greatest things, but I know back in the day when I was a soldier, there was also like larger war horses. I was just wondering what the prices are for your horses and potentially a cart or maybe individual horses, so on and so forth.
Well, I
If
can
you could
tell
just give me
this.
some options.
I don't have any war horses.
Okay,
We'll just get that off the plate. Okay.
perfect.
Um,
Mhm.
all I have are draft horses and riding horses.
Okay, how much
Your,
would?
your basic draft horse is 50 gold a piece,
Okay,
and your riding horses are 75 gold a piece.
and I think before we had. I don't think they were draft horses. I think they were just riding horses, if I'm not mistaken.
To be honest, I have no idea.
I think they were just regular horses. Okay, so
Your
Okay.
draft horses are built for like carts and things like that. Your riding horses are built more for speed and aerodynamics and things like that.
yeah, we don't really, unless people want to come here and buy their own individual horses. It's probably the draft horses are good. And would you have anything in the way of a cart or anything that you could sell as well?
Carts.
Enough to fit at least 6 people.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
You,
I mean,
you'll
if worse
have
comes
to-
to worse, just-
you'll have to go to the wagon maker.
okay, that's no problem.
Does he live
So
next to the
two-
coffin maker?
Oh.
Oh, it's the same guy.
The-
Ooh.
I mean, the wagon maker had to move from his previous spots just because the building next to it got burned down. I don't know why.
Oh, it's the act of God.
Those damn looters.
But so okay, so you said 50 gold apiece for the draft horses. So I can cover that, no problem.
We can go halvesies.
If you want to go halvesies,
I just
I'll
want
go
to name one.
halvesies. You know what? I think I'll name one too. And this time we're going to check the undercarriage before we name them the wrong gentas.
Boo.
What are your 2 best draft horses here?
He brings out 2. You can describe how they look.
I'm thinking Budweiser Clydesdales.
Okay.
Ooh.
The
These,
brown coat, the white floppy feet.
These 2 here are my pride and joy. I raised them as they were fowls, and they have been faithful to me since the day they were born.
Do you say fowls or foals?
Foals, fowls. I don't know what the term is for a baby horse.
Foal.
Foal. Okay.
Or a colt.
Colt. Anyway.
Their name should be Pride and Joy. I just seen that, Sakura. That's great. They're my pride and joy. Okay, and Fadir's just he wants to look downstairs.
Roll for Roll for horse penis.
Natural horse cock.
This time they are both female horses.
They're both females. Okay. Okay. Well, what do you think, Brim? Do you think these 2 will do for us?
Yeah, I mean, I think Pride and Joy are pretty good names, actually.
I do too.
Well, good, because that's what I called them, pride and joy.
Which one's Pride and which one's Joy? Like, because they're identical. Are they twins?
Actually, yes.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, we would absolutely take them, and we would treat them with the utmost respect.
And if they do pass, we promise that we will eat them for you.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't kill them.
No. We didn't kill the other ones either.
Please don't let them die.
I'll do my very best for them not to.
All right, so that's 100 gold.
All right, I'll lay down 4 platinum and 10 gold.
Lay down 5 platinum and cry.
pleasure doing business with you both again.
Brim's having a bad day.
Or again.
Well, yeah.
It took me
All
2 years to get to this point, damn it.
It's okay. Don't forget, we still have a car to buy.
Ah!
Oh, my ears. Jeez.
All right. We'll, if you don't mind just holding on to them for now, and then we can come back later and hopefully with a cart.
All right. I will say, room and board for these horses is not cheap.
For
$10
deer.
10 gold a piece
Hmm.
per day.
A day. Well, are they broken in to be ridden?
If you have the equipment. He just brought you the horses. You didn't say anything about equipment.
How much would the saddle and bridle be?
Let's see. Are you wanting a riding saddle?
I mean, how about this?
Or a pack saddle?
Probably just a riding saddle, like we wouldn't need anything special.
Okay. It's 10 gold per saddle. So 20 gold.
Jesus Christ, the place is not fucking. Fuck. I mean, we did just buy these two wonderful beasts off you at full price, and we didn't haggle anything. Is there any way that you would take 10 gold for 2 riding saddles? And we call it even Stevens?
Give me a persuasion check.
Can I guide myself?
Sure.
Oh, no. Can you touch yourself, birthday boy?
Oh, I can. And I will. Later. Oh, natural 20, baby. Or actually,
Thank
I should
goodness he
say
didn't say I'm doing it right now.
natural llama. Let me take a picture of that.
Hey, guess
and
what
you
you
said
get with that?
Persuasion. I already have. Do you have inspiration, Brim?
I do not.
You do now.
Haha.
So 20 plus 4 plus 1 is 25 total.
Okay. He looks at both of you, kind of hangs his head a bit, says, "All right, I'll give you 2 sets of saddles for 10 gold."
You, my friend, have a deal. And I'll hand over the 10 gold.
Going to regret this.
No comment.
And he goes and gets the he takes Pride and Joy back into the stables because you guys aren't going to take them currently, right?
No, I'll take them now. I ain't paying 10 gold a day for fucking room and board.
Okay. Let me go get the saddles and bridles ready for you, and then I'll bring them back to you.
Wonderful.
So he takes Pride and Joy back to the back and gets them all set up, brings them back. You now have 2 more horses, draft horses, with saddles and bridles ready for them.
Perfect. Thank you so much, my friend. And hopefully we'll never see you again unless we need, shoes and so on and so forth.
I hope I never see you again either.
Miss you already. Au revoir.
I'm in the wrong business.
Right? What are we doing for this fucking inventing shit and trying to save the world?
I'm poorer than I started when I got here.
No kidding. Seriously, outside of Barovia, I have a house, tons of gold. I have an organization that I can go to and I can get expenses shit.
You had a house. It's gone now.
You don't know that.
Neither do you.
So I guess to
Strahd ate it.
Strahd ate it.
Ate it.
The wagon maker's place.
I think you got this one, Faleo.
I'm not with you guys.
I thought you
Yeah.
were.
No, she's
No!
going to get Nylos.
Oh, Lo siento.
Speaking of which, we'll go ahead and go with Philea. You're walking back to the Blue Water Inn.
Yepper deppers.
I have no idea where Nihilus would have gone, so you're on your own on figuring out where he would have gone.
He
I'm
was
Your first clue would be in the well.
no, he was taking the wolves.
Oh, he's already done that.
I know. So I would see if he was eating because he was hungry. Then actually on the way up to the thing I would have looked in the well because I wouldn't go inside then outside, then inside, then outside.
Okay. Give me a perception check. As you're looking inside the well.
That would be a nat 20 for 24.
Damn.
Fuck yeah.
Is
Very
Nihilus
nice.
in the well?
No.
You do
No,
not
I'm not in
see
the well.
any. You do not see any bubbles of a telltale water genasi in the well. Where do you look now?
Well, I'd go inside to see if he was eating.
Nilo's sitting and eating.
Nylos is sitting down at one of the tables with wolf steaks all around him, but he's passed out with a steak in his mouth.
Second here. Blue Water Inn. You're not there. 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 You two are there.
Oh, screen's moving. Ah.
So, Philea, you'll be there, and Nihilus, you go ahead and put yourself wherever you feel like deem.
Blind.
That's fine.
Okay. You walk right in, Philea, and you see Nihilus passed out at a table. And you see Braum just kind of like poking at him. Hey. Hey. Are you okay? Hey.
That's one of the kids.
Uh-huh.
Oh, leave him alone. I'll take care of him. Go play with your brother?
Okay.
So, did Nilos actually eat any of the steak before he passed out?
Got about a quarter of the way through it.
Nilos. Nilos. Guppy guppy.
Eh? He's gonna slowly open up an eye and turn it towards her. Oh, hi, Philea.
You're not supposed to fall asleep while you're eating.
I had the weirdest dream.
Did it involve werewolves and zombies? Strombolis?
Oh. It involved some weird pink dragon that made stuff.
Oh, goodness.
Something tastes good.
Okay. So you want to finish eating, then come help me?
Well, I got steaks for everyone. I thought you guys were gonna meet up here.
Yeah, I mean, maybe we can get doggy bags. That wouldn't be offensive to Erica, would it? Mm-mm. Maybe we could get little to-go bags or something, because we kind of have our work cut out for us. We have to reinfuse the soul to my sword weapon thing.
Okay.
And it's gonna take all of us.
I might. Got an idea. So he's just chewing on this steak now, still like face down, basically. Like, wait. So, can you ask your little mind person? Can you ask him if it was a like radiant weapon or if it was, say, like a dark weapon?
Well, I can tell you where I think it originated from, but I can double check.
I mean, whatever's best.
Mr. Sword,
Yes.
what type of energy are you?
Well, I'm all sorts of energy. What type of energy do you want me to be?
That's not confusing at all. But you originated from in Shadowfell, right?
Really want to know the answer to that?
Well, I mean, I'm not afraid if that is the answer because, that was the book that I found you in.
Yeah, but someone could have just put me there. You don't know that.
No, I don't. Hence why I'm asking.
How about you get me put back together and then we'll talk?
Because that's not confusing, but... sorry. So, all types of magic... energy? Or not focused on one type?
You get no response back.
That's not confusing at all. Okay, so back to Nylos. Directly to Nylos, not talking to head, letting Nylos listen. So the book that I found the first shard in was in a Shadowfell book. So if I had to make an assumption, I would say it's along those lines. However, at first he said all, any and all, then asked what type I wanted. Then when I asked if he was from Shadowfell, said, "Are you sure you want to know that?" And then I'm like, "Well, I'm asking." He's like, "How about you put me together and then we'll talk about it." So yes. No? Maybe. Is this one line?
Sounds kind of sketchy, but I'm kind of used to the voices in my head as well, and they keep telling me weird things too, so I think that's just their thing.
Yum, yum.
The reason I was asking was because I kind of worked something out. I didn't really want to tell the others because, I think that they're a little bit afraid of it. But you know how when I touch people, they get hurt?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that might be the cause of one of my deities. I asked him for help, and this is what he did to me. So I was thinking if your sword was darkness based, I could maybe try and infuse some of that into it to maybe help you put it together.
But then wouldn't that be infusing some of your deity into my sword? That sounds confusing.
Yeah, but
But at the same time, that also makes me wonder if we'd be able to hold hands and not burn each other. You burn me. Anywho,
I've been trying to think of ways that I can potentially get rid of this as well, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. I don't know if anyone in Barovia will be able to help me get rid of it, because I don't know if it's a curse. I think it's more like a gift. Just a really bad gift. You know, when like someone gives you a fish head or something like that.
well, one thing's for sure. It's not gonna. We are gonna have to go back to Marta shortly. Sure, she'd appreciate a steak too if we could do that. Um, but Fadir went after more horses, and they're trying to get clothes for Brem.
Do I get to name them?
Do you really think Fadir's gonna let you? I mean, you can call him whatever you want, but
If he doesn't, I'm going to eat his steak. And even if he says that doesn't matter and I still eat his steak, I'm still going to name him anyway.
but we should probably wrap up their steaks somehow and take them to them while we finish ours. Walking back over there.
Could just eat him. And when you look down, there's already 2 gone. As you were having a conversation, another one's gone.
And just how do you plan on explaining why everyone doesn't have a steak?
I'll just say that I didn't order them. You're the only one that knows, and I know you'll keep a secret from me.
So you're gonna say whether we're gonna sit here and you eat all of them before we go? Goodness.
Well, we can eat them on the go. Think of it like, I don't know, maybe I could come up with a new idea, like a food away. Like food on the go.
So are you to where we can start walking back?
We can start moving.
As we're moving back to Marta, I'm gonna wonder. So you can do stuff with water. I wonder if you can take the water out of the steak to dehydrate it.
Wolf jerky.
You can certainly try.
Horse
This
jerky.
is a really interesting idea.
Like a sous vide.
Technically, I think I can.
But I didn't want to do it inside the building with the proprietors that cook the delicious steak,
Technically, I mean, I can freeze it with shape water. So, and I can change the flow of water. And that's with
So
shape
can
water.
you pull it out of an object?
I mean, Okay. I'll try 2 things as we're going.
Okay.
So, as we're walking, now getting this really, really intriguing idea of never having tried this. I'd like to use shape water, and I'm going to attempt to just pull the water out of it using that, and it's a cantrip.
Okay. I need 2 things from you. I need an Arcana check
Oh god.
and a Medicine check.
Can I do the medicine check first?
You can do them whichever order you deem necessary.
Let's
And
do
don't
the
forget, you can
medicine
also
first.
touch yourself.
Well, that's the point. Definitely guiding myself for this.
Okay.
So, let's do the medicine check. Okay, so that's a 2. But... and then plus 2 from the guidance, so 4.
Mhm.
Well,
But
and
also plus 13. So, that's
17.
17.
Okay. Okay. Arcana.
And then Arcana, and then another guidance. 13.
Okay. You had to roll higher than a 10 on both. So
Hey!
you've dealt with enough wolves before that you're like, okay, I think I know how this would work, essentially. But you have to use Arcana to understand how the magic of pulling water out of tissue is. And you now have a dried wolf steak.
Buy some
hmm,
jerky for Leia.
sure.
I'll handle that. I'm going to do another one.
Okay.
Oh, Nihilus, do you not have inspiration?
I do not.
Well, guess what? I rolled nat 20. So
Hey.
you do. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. We'll just say that you take the time to do that again as you're walking to Marta's.
That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna do like 4 of them because I'll do 2 more because I ordered 6 steaks
Mhm.
and I've eaten 2 and Filet has eaten 1 and now I've given her a jerky, so 2 more.
Okay.
It's up to how fast we move and how quickly I can do this based on how many survive the journey.
It's going to take you about 5 to 7 minutes from the Blue Water Inn to Marta's. So you're not going to have much time unless you stop. and
Oh
do
no,
it.
I'll be walking at the same time.
So
I'll
okay.
do as many as I can.
All right. And you guys got some draft horses. Those. 1, 2. All right. We'll say while all this is happening, all of you converge at once back at Marta's shop. Nylos, go ahead and roll me you said you had 6 steaks?
So I would have been trying to make 3. So
Okay, then roll me a D4 minus 1.
4.
So 3.
So that'll be a 3.
So you jerky all of them on your way back to Marta's.
1 is definitely in Nilos's mouth right now.
Okay.
So there's only 2 that survived.
Nihilus and Philea, you both are moving up to Marta's shop, and you hear coming up behind you Brim and Fidir on 2 more horses.
But yeah, like I was saying, like I don't know, like adventuring's cool, but like seriously, like selling horses for this much money? I don't know. Like I said, I think we're in the wrong business.
Oh my gosh. New friends.
Nylos, mouthful.
Oh. And he's just going to spend time chewing on it.
So,
Nom, nom,
How did the
nom.
wolves turn out? It looks like they turned out pretty good.
Yeah, I've learned how to dry them.
Okay, cool. That'll be very useful in the future.
You
So,
want one?
yeah, we got these 2 horses.
Nihilus is literally just waggling a dried wolf steak in front of him.
Till
If Fadir is saying anything, he's on mute.
Yeah, I totally was. Sorry, what was that?
we were just talking about steak and wolves
Oh,
and horses.
I mean, we still got to go get the cat.
But yeah, no, Brim will
oh,
reach
what?
out.
Right. Cat.
Caught.
Cat?
Cart.
Why do you need a cot for a horse? That doesn't make sense.
No. The
You
thing
said a
with the-
cot, a cot, a cot.
No,
Yes,
the thing
Said
with,
yes.
cat.
with the wheels,
Like,
yeah,
meow.
What
it's-
type of
no.
cart has wheels?
Oh my god, a wagon.
Yes, a wagon. Caught, a wagon.
Why don't you speak like Brim?
I do speak like Brim.
No, you don't.
I'm just gonna hand him. I'm
Yeah.
gonna hand Brim a dried wolf jerky steak, and then walk in holding the last one.
Yeah, say Brim will grab it. Like, yeah, we sound exactly alike. I mean, that's just kind of the dialect of Icewind Dale.
Exactly.
weird.
I'm from the north, and he's the south.
Nope, not going there. Nope.
Yeah, no, I don't understand you.
Anywho, do you like our new horses, Pride and Joy?
That's not their names.
It is the names.
No, it's not.
You didn't pay anything for it. Would you like to contribute to the horses, and then you can name them?
I don't have any money.
But you
Then
already
you-
named them, so wouldn't that be confusing?
I mean, the man that sold us to him named them, and we just liked the name, so we decided to keep it that way. However, if you would like to purchase the naming
That
rights,
one
you're
is
more than welcome.
Andy, and that one is Dromeda.
Nope. Not how it works.
Yes.
And I'll just turn the horse and ride towards the towards the
I will
wagon.
step in the way, and I will pet the horse, and I'll say, "You are Andy now."
And I'm not stopping, so
I'm rolling animal handling. I will roll animal handling to see if I can control this horse better
Knock
than
it.
you can.
Punched.
Okay.
I'm-
Roll animal handling with disadvantage.
Oh, Nylos, why?
know whether I should use my inspiration on this. But then it will only be a straight roll, won't it?
Yep.
Oh,
Just remember, once you sleep, you'll lose the inspiration regardless.
I did. 12.
Give me a dexterity saving throw, Nihilus.
Oh God!
Me watching my party mate get trampled to death by a horse.
when we the first time.
True.
Who got trampled before?
16.
Hell?
Oh,
You ran over L to be more specific.
more specifically, I ran through L.
Okay.
Magic
You would have
horse.
taken 14 bludgeoning, reduced to 7 because you saved. As you get trampled by Pride.
And that's
See,
Deer's riding
no!
away. Is he hears Andy know her name is Pride.
I'm just gonna hop off the horse and walk it to the entrance.
All right. So, Fadir, you're going to go get a wagon.
I'm gonna see what it's gonna cost to get a wagon. I'm not promising anything.
Okay. So, Fadir, just so that you're aware, you're not going to be on the map.
Yeah, all good.
Out, Sakura, now.
uh,
So, yeah,
We'll
let's
say
head
that
inside.
before
He's
it's
gonna
over.
tie off
Yeah.
the horse and walk inside to the weapon shop.
Weapon or wagon?
Weapon.
Oh, you're not coming with me? Oh
Nah.
shit, this is not gonna be good. Well, I'll find out how much this costs anyway.
Boss is
Dude, I'm broke as a
noticeably
joke
sad.
right now, homie.
I'm about
right.
to be.
So, we'll do the wagon thing real quick. You write off. You ask somebody nearby, and they point you into the direction of where the wagon.
The new
maker-
wagon.
the new location of the wagon maker shop. And he tells you it's 35 gold for a wagon.
Oh, perfect. And it's can be pulled double or single, I assume.
If that's what you need.
And does this include the rigging for the horse, or do I need to pay for that as well?
We'll just add another 5 gold to the rigging.
So 40 altogether?
Yes.
Sold. I need a rigging for 2 though.
All right. Then
45?
50 gold.
No, 50.
45 gold.
Done. And I'll hand him the 45 gold.
You have
And
another wagon.
I'll hitch up the wagon to Pride and
Andy.
head over back to the weapon shop.
Okay.
And then when I get there, I'll hook up Joy as well, just so that I don't have to worry about that later. We didn't lose the other horses. We know exactly where they are. Lower intestines, but whatever.
All right. So you come in from the other side. You see Joy is over there. Erica, you give me roll me a d20 with athletics.
Oh, okay. Easy enough.
See how much wood you chop.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck? A woodchuck could chuck wood. The answer is...
How much could an Erica do?
What was that number?
With a big ass axe.
Can't read the numbers on this dice.
Erica should have to use many dice.
Oh, okay. That's a 5 plus 4, 9.
Okay. Not as you're using a much bigger axe to cut wood. Something that you're not. Yes, you're able to wield it, but it's not as.
I don't have enough ass behind it.
It takes more time for you to get things ready because you have to step back further to hit the wood to split it and all of that.
Yeah, I
So-
would assume after a couple of failed tries like that one right there, she would have picked up the normal axe. It's probably sitting right there.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, walking in, like, if you were using it, Brim, you just gonna see like a giant smile across Brim's face.
So you get about a bundle of what Erica could carry for wood.
All right, 2 cords of
Um,
wood. Got it.
I'm just putting this out there. Wasn't Brim carrying around an actual wood cutting axe?
Hand axe.
Hand axe,
Yeah.
Which would have been a full-size axe for Erica.
like a
Yeah,
half.
didn't it do more damage to like trees and things?
That is very true. Man, I've not touched that thing. The last time I used that thing, I tried giving it to Irina. We found out that, that was a long time ago.
And Erica, you come back in from the back of the shop there, and you see the rest of your party has returned back to the Marta's blacksmith shop.
Yeah, I imagine Erica's hands look a little mutilated. Splinters,
Slightly.
blood, cuts.
Nilos, give me your steak.
I'll hand the last one.
Look, Erica, look what he made.
And Erica, you see this what appears to be a wolf steak, but it's not juicy. It's not how you care for a wolf steak to be. It's dried out.
Yeah, that's awesome, Nilos. Good job.
The power.
Just remember,
Fadir walks in and is like,
Power.
with great
Fadir
power
walks in and
comes
is like,
great
"Wait."
responsibility.
Now I'm only one step away from like sucking out the fluids of regular people.
Fadir walks in and then turns around.
Was this not the same guy who just gave me shit for doing that in my previous life? Okay, cool. See, it's cool when you can do it.
different. I'm not always gonna be biting them.
Oh, where's the fun in it then?
Oh, and he didn't say he was going to be biting him. I don't think.
Maybe that'll make it more effective.
I don't understand this conversation. Modern canon, what do you need for us to do so we can get Philea her sword?
Well, first off, we need to close the doors to the shop because it's going to be closed while we're doing this. If that's all right with you, Marta. Yeah, sure.
Fadir will start going around, closing windows, locking the door, all that good stuff. Put the close sign up.
Okay.
Maybe lock the door and turn the lights down low.
Bound chicka bump bump.
And you see that everything, Marta leads you guys back to the back. And,
We all get in a circle, hold hands, and go, Ahu, do, re, fa, blah, 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 blah.
Oh,
Come
by
on,
the way,
everyone in
after
here.
running me over, your steak has been given to someone else.
I have rations. It's okay. And not only that, I'm pretty sure if I go ask for it, they'll cook me up another
La
one.
la la la
It's
la
fine.
la 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 la.
But here, come here. I have an idea.
What's that?
There are more than two of them, more than we can individually guide together. What if we do like call it a prayer circle, prayer ritual, and we offer up what power the Morning Lord offers us to them to guide them on their path?
Sounds like a plan to me. I'll look to you for guidance for this one. This is not something that I've done before.
Oh, I'm really just playing this by ear.
The guidance will help.
It sounds
don't
like
get
you're
me wrong on
playing
that.
it from
And-
a book from Dejor.
So Erica will
fuck?
direct Fadir to sit here out of the way, and Erica will sit in this corner out of the way, and then like we'll just keep a prayer of guidance going for the whole room.
Can't get in.
I'm
in.
back.
No.
Can the birthday boy not figure out how to use the door?
I was
Doors
saying you
hurt.
get here, and Erica's going to get in this
Okay.
corner. That way we can both be out of the way.
Get up there, you big bastard.
All right.
Doors are difficult.
So he, Mordenkainen, closes this door as well. We don't need any prying eyes to disturb us while we're fixing Philea's scimitar, is it?
I think he's
So
very
we'll just pipe-
temperamental. I know that right now.
Fadir will just pipe up. It looks like one, but I can't be sure.
If it
Right.
looks like a dog and barks like a dog, it's a cat. Caught.
Uh,
Caught.
I mean, Fadil was looking for a cat.
Oh, he
Marta-
was looking for a cot.
Marta motions to you, Brem, and says, I need you closer to the forge, if you don't mind.
All right, he'll walk over.
And Nylos, how about you stand behind me?
Okay.
Bounce chicka bump bump.
Where I die
Alright.
because I'm
Yes,
exhausted.
we could use Nihilus as the bridge for the guidance. The prayer of guidance.
Now, before we get into this, you see Mordenkainen starts to cast a spell in the area. And that's where we're going to go to break.
Wee!
Wee woo,
Things gonna
wee
like
woo.
explode in I'm
Big cozy
scared.
overcoats.
I'm very scared, Rock. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Dinosaur slippers.
All right,
Roar when you
yes.
step.
let's get back
No,
into it.
themed ones. Themed ones. Mine
Yep.
will be shark.
Let's get through the shopping episode, guys.
Yes, let's get done.
And we're back. All right. So, like I said, Mordenkainen is casting a spell in this room. I have to pull up his character sheet real quick.
Alice is going to roll an intelligence check.
Or
Oh, okay. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah. So that's a 17, so he's happy. He
Okay.
doesn't assume it's fireball, and so doesn't try and tackle him.
okay. No,
That
what you,
was it was low. That was what was gonna happen.
he looks at you, Nihilus, and says, "Don't worry, it's not a fireball. It's wall of force."
We've had Wizen and our party for a while, and we have been hurt more than our enemies by it.
Brim's gonna look at Morgan Kane and be like, "So should I be standing here then, or is this like a?"
And Marta's looking at you like, "Yes, Brim, you're supposed to help me."
He's just gonna look over at Erica sitting in the corner of the room and wishing that he was there right now.
Don't worry,
right.
Brim. I have everything else under control. As long as you two can control the physical aspect, I will help produce the magical essence that we need to restore this weapon back to its glory days.
All right, whatever you say.
We hope this doesn't explode.
And then
Ooh,
you see...
Can I
after
rage
the-
first?
It's only going to last for a minute.
Yeah, I don't know how long it's. Okay, all right, never mind.
And this is going to take longer than a minute,
Rage.
so...
Just rage like constantly.
So you see him start pulling things out of his robes, and he hands you, Nilos, a scroll. It's like, here, use this when I tell you to.
Can I open it now, or do I have to open it when you tell me to?
You can open it now, so you can understand what the spell is.
I have a look.
You open it, and you know what? Let's just see if you know what the spell. Give me an Arcana check with advantage because you have Mordenkainen here.
Cat. Oof. Owen. You said Arcana?
Arcana with advantage. Yep.
19 then.
19. Okay. You know this spell to be Holy Weapon.
Ah. How come it's
Or at
holy?
least this. It's to help with Marta, okay? Just be patient. I will tell you when. Then he moves up to Philea and hands her a spell scroll.
Ooh, what is it?
Give me an Arcana check with advantage.
Oh, nothing from you, mister.
I hear you, buddy. I'm with you.
Dirty 20.
You know this spell to be Investiture of Flame. This one's especially important because it's first, so be ready. And then he goes over to Fadir, hands him a spell scroll.
Okay, I'll open it up. What is it?
Arcana check with advantage.
Arcana Arcana. That's a 17.
You know this as regenerate. Regenerate spell.
Okay.
Then he moves over to Erica, hands Erica a spell scroll.
18.
You open the spell scroll, read it, and it is Circle of Power.
I'd like to make note that we got 17, 18, 19, and 20.
He says, "These other two, I will take care of. Do not worry. But the order that we will do this in is Falea, first with Investiture of Flame. You will cast that spell on the forge. All right? Nowhere else.
Okay.
Next, I will cast skill empowerments on Marta. Because she will be our handy person in this endeavor. Next, Erica, you will cast Circle of Power in the area of Brim and Marta
Okay.
to give the anvil the power it needs for Marta to strike this sword enough. After that, I will cast Animate Object on the sword when we're ready. Finally, after that, Fadir, you will cast Holy Weapon, and you will cast it on Marta's hammer to give it that extra strength that it needs.
Okay.
And last but certainly not least, Nylos.
Oh,
Oh, sorry. Other way around. Nylos, you have Holy Weapon.
I was going to mention.
So Nylos, you're going to cast Holy Weapon on Marta's hammer. And Fadir, you're going to cast Regenerate on the sword.
Okay.
All right? That is the order. Any questions?
So where's the wall force come in?
The Wall of Force is for others' protection. We are dealing with magic here.
Ah, gotcha.
If
this
things
gonna
go horribly
explode?
wrong, there are things in my repertoire that I can help alleviate the situation. But we can't do things in any... We can't do these spells in one order or another. They have to go in that particular order.
Is going to look at Falea and be like, I hope this doesn't explode.
it's the only way.
I'll do it. I just don't want it to explode. Okay, I'm ready.
All right. And with that, and you see Marta she looks a little bit panicked. And Morton kind of says, "Don't worry. You have Brim there. He's going to help. So Brim, you're going to give Marta advantage on all of this stuff."
Okay, granted, I have exhaustion, so I get disadvantage on all skill checks.
Yeah, but you're giving her help. So,
Okay, gotcha. I didn't know
so
if that wanted to.
it's advantage for her.
Okay.
So Brim doesn't do anything apart from be the help.
And now I
Alright.
can block the explosion with my corpse.
Just jump on the live grenade.
Hopefully
That should go.
it doesn't explode. All right, Brim? That's what we're hoping for.
Brim looks like he shit himself.
All right. Falea.
Yes.
When you cast Investiture flame on the forge.
Bippity boppity boo.
Okay. You see the spell scroll disintegrates in your hands, and the magical energy goes to the forge. It was this nice red orangish color. It is now a more bluish purplish color. Very good, very good. Now, I will give Matza a little bit of help with this skill empowerment spell scroll. And you see Mordenkainen cast the spell, and the spell scroll burns away. And you see Marta, that panic now has turned into a confidence. Like, okay, I can do this. Now, Erica, Circle of Power.
Circle of power.
And you all see the spell scroll burn up, and the anvil starts to light up. Now, I will animate the sword. He pulls out another spell scroll, burns that one up, and you see the sword begins to shake. And it's at this point that he tells Mara, all right, now you need to take that sword, put it in the flame, and get it hot. She's like, I'm on it. Brim, like, she's already taken the broken piece of the hilt, which has part of the sword built into it. She's already taken that apart already. So it's just because you guys are just basically needing the blade to be put back together.
Gotcha.
She's like, all right, Brim, ready? We're going to do this together.
Ready.
And she takes the bigger piece and of the broken end and puts that into the flame. Are you going to do the same with the smaller piece?
Yes.
Okay.
Quick
And
over the table question: is the empower the thing that I'm supposed to do? Is it a concentration?
Let's see. Holy weapon. I think it is.
I thought that it might be. That's why I wanted to ask.
I mean, if you're going to cast like guidance, you can still cast.
I was thinking of doing guidance, but I was also thinking of doing bless.
Well, guidance is concentration as well.
Oh, is it?
Magic weapon is concentration.
Holy weapon.
No, holy weapon, that's different.
It's probably the same.
It is. It's a concentration spell as well.
Okay, so I can't do it. That's no problem.
I will say, for the purposes of this, because you're casting it with a spell scroll, yes, it would be considered concentration for you, but because Mordenkainen gave you the spell scroll, you can cast another spell if you wish.
Okay.
And that goes for anybody else.
Yeah, so I would think the three of us will go back to our web of guidance.
Okay. Giving guidance to Marta.
To Marta, Brim, and Mordenkainen, yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
And I'll cast bless on Brim, Marta, and Mordenkainen.
Okay.
Just
does
in
Bless do?
case.
D4 and skill
Bless
checks.
is
No.
a D4
Attacks and saving
to-
throws.
Oh, it's attacks or saving throws.
Yeah.
So
I
it
would say
can't.
guidance would be better in this situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd use guidance then.
Okay.
So it would be the three of us using guidance on the three of them, I guess.
Okay. All right. So a little bit of time. The tension is high at this point because now the weapon has been animated and it is in the fire. And Marta's like, All right, pull it out now.
All right, Brim will pull it out.
And both pieces are on the anvils. And then Mordenkainen says, Nylos, holy weapon now.
Holy weapon!
As Marta brings up her hammer and you cast holy weapon on her hammer, and she starts to hammer on the sword, the two pieces of the sword. All right, Fidir, last but not least, regenerate.
And Fadir will just hold up his holy symbol and regenerate.
And all of this energy starts to culminate, and you see every time that Marta hits the sword, more and more sparks of holy energy start to hit the sword that has been heated up through investiture of flame. And she's like, all right, Brim, back away. Everyone back away. I need to move or cool down the metal.
Quench.
I need to quench the sword. And she goes up to the metal here, or the pool of water here, and she dunks the sword in, and you all hear this. All right. Pulls it back out. You see that both pieces of the sword are now whole. And Mordenkainen goes, oh, that could have gone so much poorly. And he lets go of the wall of force around you all. And you just see Marta brings the sword back onto the anvil and then just slumps down on the ground. Oh, my morning lord.
How likely was that to work, Mordenkainen?
If anything went in any other particular way, we'd probably all be dead by now.
Good to know.
Brim's just gonna let out like a giant sigh. I think I'm done adventuring after we're done with this.
Magic
Back
items
home.
are a tricky thing. Especially. And you all also... Actually, all of you give me perception checks.
27.
10. I'm gonna use my inspiration. We're about to go sleep anyway.
21.
So wait, for inspiration on disadvantage, do I just roll disadvantage again? Or
You
how does
roll,
that work?
you roll one more time, and then whatever is the higher of the number.
Okay, just roll regular.
Right.
Gotcha. That's a 7. So yeah, I'll take the 10.
So 10.
It's a 12
so-
for me.
12. Nihilus, you said 27.
Yep.
Fadir, what was yours?
21.
21. Philea.
Nat 20.
Ooh.
Which is perfect because this
Yeah,
is
that seems right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Philea, you're the first to notice it. But an apparition of a long-time companion makes their presence known.
Oh shit.
Fuck.
Oh shit.
Goes up to the sword, touches it, and then goes away.
Who the fuck is that? Who was that?
Nylos, you saw Romalov, right?
Yeah. And I'm very glad he went away.
What? Does that mean he approves? Or, what the fuck?
Wasn't it that guy that we fought on the road?
He was. That was Romalov. He was part of our original party that He died at the witches thingy mabobby of the hoots of the
Oh yeah, Brim ate him. I remember.
There you go.
I think maybe he brought a boon from the gods themselves.
Only one way to find out,
mean-
Falea.
We removed his curse, so he seems very passive. I can't help but feel a little happy to see him like that.
Well, let me get the hilts put back on the sword. And Marta gets the other pieces of the hilts, puts the crossguard on. She puts a brand new handle on there because the other handle had started to rot away, and then puts the pommel of the sword.
Hey, Brim, you missed Romalov.
Ah.
And then Brim's stomach grumbles. No, I didn't.
Yeah, didn't I eat you?
Damn.
And then she picks up the sword again, gives it a couple of swipes in the air, and then hands the handle end to you, Falea. This is a very magnificent sword. Very powerful.
I take the handle carefully.
Okay. As soon as you touch the handle, you hear in your head, "It's about damn time."
Sorry, I was distracted by a sirenscape wondering if we were in a circus.
Hey, I'm enjoying
Just
it.
a circus walked in.
That's
That's what was in the sword the whole time.
That's like the third time that thing's gone through. I love it every time. Dun, 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 dun.
What do you mean it's about damn time? Jeez.
That you fixed me, Falea.
Well, we had to get from point A to point B to point C and find A, B, C, D, E, F, and then we had to get back here. I did it as fast as I could. We did it as fast as we could.
Is he shouting at you? Is he complaining?
No, he just said it was about damn time.
Yeah, that sounds,
Sounds
like
like he's
complaining.
complaining.
Tell him if he
yeah.
keeps it up, we're putting him back in the fire.
Oh, after all of that, the fire has gone back to its original reddish orangish hue. The holy energy coming from Marta's hammer has dissipated, and the anvil has receded back to its original form.
And not only that, if he is broken once, he can be broken again.
Do not
It should
worry,
be
Falea.
appreciated.
I will not be destroyed so easily this time.
So, do I get to know what type of energy and your name and all that stuff now?
Sure. You can call me
Sir Davidoff.
Mrs. Nesbit.
They've come back.
I was waiting for him to say daddy.
Daddy.
You can call me Archeron. So Falea, you can look in inventory
Oh boy.
for Archeron Blade Scimitar.
Ooh. Sounds stabby.
I'm reading up on this. This is actually really good.
Back off! No,
Don't tell
I'm
her we're
not
looking
having
it up.
another Archie. Back off, Sakura. Back.
I am so glad you said it, because the second he said that his name was Archeron, I was waiting for Falea to say his name, and I was just going to call him Archie. So I'm glad
Okay.
that someone else was on my
So
side.
in Bama's Saturday campaign, I have a staff that I call Archie. He's my friend Archie. Archie, Archie, Archie.
This was not planned by
Ah,
as far as
Uh,
two Archies.
I was gonna say, as a matter of fact, that staff was random because someone came to me about the fact that I'd never give y'all anything, so I gave y'all stuff,
So,
and that was what I randomly pulled.
Falea, I will let you know that there are other things that will be added to that sword later on. If you have it on, you have it in your inventory now. I can add it now, and you can look at it as soon as I update it.
Interesting.
no, I do not have it yet. Mainly because, yeah, I am having spelling issues.
Archeron.
Archibald.
Acheron. Sorry.
Ah,
But it is a scimitar.
It's pronounced scimitar.
See, I'm not the only one.
You might be the
Dad.
only one, but honestly, I was just trying to trick him.
Is
So,
the
yes,
sword's
you are the
dad
only
named
one.
Archibald?
It's all right. You guys say Ismark, and it's just Mark. So
It's definitely
Where
Mark.
is Mark?
it's whatever.
He is Mark.
All right. You.
Glad we have so many sentient weapons. It's like our party's bigger than it actually is.
You guys, like I said, all of you are just insane to room for your talking sticks and.
Didn't you
It's
talk
me.
to something?
No,
Not
Never.
a stick.
Brent's the only one that hasn't talked to anybody.
I just got my sword, I got my axe, and I got my walks on the beach.
Basic. So yeah,
Hey man, I just got my stabby stick.
we got 3 people who have got deities. One person has got like a voice in her head. 2 of them have got weapons that talk to them.
I got a
One of
weapon that
them's
makes me
killed
sick.
Twice. Like I said, man, I'm the most normal one out of all of you, and that's terrifying.
That's really bad. That's really bad.
But what is normal?
Not having
What's
Maybe
voices in my
you're the
head.
weird one. Weird.
Yeah.
There's more of us. You're the weird
Yeah.
one.
Thank you,
Weirdo.
Martha. Martha.
You're very welcome.
Wait, your mom's named Martha? My mom's name. Sorry.
So I still have like a fourth of my dried steak, and I let Mark here try this. Nihilus did something cool. Try it.
And she'll grab it and sniffs it first and says, "Is this wolf steak?
Yes.
Yes, I can
Why
try
is it
them.
dried out?"
I have the magic touch.
Just try it.
He bites into it and weird. It still tastes good, but it's
That'll be
very
one roll.
more chewy.
Did you ever just step up? Did you just make jerky?
It's better for walking with.
Yeah, we used to Yes, when we were on the trails when I was with the army, we were given these as provisions.
I can just make them now.
No, this is a
Mhm.
Nylos thing. He made it all by himself. Not what you have. Different.
Yeah, normally the ones that we have are smoked and cured.
Oh, I know how the priest. Now everything makes sense.
Hmm?
In our religion, where I come from, we bury our dead differently than most people. We don't put them in the ground. We first off we do a whole bunch of rituals where we take out all their organs and everything, and then we dry them, and then we wrap them up, and then we put them in essentially sarcophagus, and we put them in a nice place. This is how he did it so quickly. Know that if any of you die, I shall be practicing this.
No, thank you. I prefer just to have my body burned.
Oh, like for
I
dear,
would
I
I would
promise
much
that
rather
if you
my
die,
body go
That's-
into the weave.
the weave.
The magic around us. The weave.
I mean, can I have your body after?
No. My body is going with the weave and all of my magic.
I won't ask Erica because Erica just keeps coming back to life, so it's no point. Grim, if you die, can I use your body?
Perhaps you should word that differently.
Why?
You're
I
asking another person if he can use a body.
think we should let Marta rest. That way they can work on making the armor stuff after she rests.
Mm.
And I'm sure she doesn't need to hear our nonsense any more than she already does. I mean, for God's sakes, how long did she put up with Brim?
You're not wrong. Plus, I
And
could
I'm
definitely go with a nice home-cooked meal for once.
and I'm going to be dealing with Grim for the next 2 days. So, it's okay.
He might be more useful if we get him to go to sleep for a while. Just saying.
Yes, you
Yeah.
all need to go to sleep so that I can have a well-rested helper in the morning.
Indeed.
If you want more dried wolf steak, I can make them, by the way. Just let me know.
Very good. Nihilus, very good. And
I'll be
Philea,
at the Blue Water Win.
thank you for the curiosity. This was quite the endeavor.
Hmm.
I hope you don't have any more magical weapons that need to be fixed anytime soon.
I don't think so, but no promises. Thank you. Bye.
In the exhaustive aftermath, Erica is asleep on the floor next to the quenching pool.
Fadir, believe your smaller companion here has tired herself out.
Yeah, I got this. Come on, and I'll just go over and scoop her up. I was like, you can go and ride in the new carts with the new horses.
Madam Mata, it was a pleasure. You did very well. Thank you. Um, whoever you are. Mordenkainen, at your service. All right. Have a good day.
Perhaps you've heard of me? Hmm?
And you see
Do you know
Mordenkainen
of me?
leave.
Das Boot? Ja?
When Fadir gets outside, Nihilus is attempting to pet Andy, the whore.
There's no Andy the whore out here. There's only Prides and Joy.
No, this is Andy.
Did we lose Brim again? I haven't heard him
I think he
speak.
just passed out on the anvil. He said he was back.
Yeah.
Brimmy Brim!
Hey.
Are you muted, bud?
Can I do an animal handling to see if Andy likes me better now?
Sure.
How about this? I have a better idea. I'm going to say, "Giddy up,
Rejected.
Andy," and we'll see if it goes.
15.
And then I'm going to say, "Giddy up, Pride and Joy," and see if it goes. Can I contest that somehow?
You give me an animal handling check. If yours is higher than 15, then we'll see how that
No,
goes.
I'm using guidance.
Okay. I'll
Shit,
guide myself
16.
too. 19 plus 4,
fuck you.
which is 23, plus
Really
2,
tempted
which
to
is
use
25.
I'm tempted to use
Go right
inspiration.
ahead.
No, I
Do
can't
it.
beat that unless it's a nat 20.
You can
I
use
can't
your
beat it.
inspiration.
I can't beat it, even if I rolled a nat 20, I can't beat it. But I can.
But a nat 20 is a nat 20. Just
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah, exactly.
Nat 20 is a nat 20.
It's not gonna.
Do it.
It's not gonna happen.
Pussy.
If I roll a 19.
You have a
Actually, no. Fuck
Five-
it. Yeah,
you have a
inspiration goes away
5%
shortly.
chance.
No, that's a 12. 12 plus 5, 17 plus 1, 18.
All right, so you go up to this first horse here. Nilos.
The artist formerly known as Andy.
Ever Andy.
And you start calling it Andy, and it shakes its head like no.
Good
And then
girl,
turn-
maybe pride
and
and
then-
or joy.
Then turns its head towards Fadir, hearing its actual name.
Nihilus
See?
will remember this.
Get in the wagon. Mordenkainen, would you like to come join us for some supper?
I believe I have plenty of fish back at my mansion.
I'm going to
Nilos!
roll- I'm
You could
going
do it to fish.
I am going to roll a d20 now. And depending if it's above a 10, my pettiness wins over my good heart. Okay?
Okay.
That's a 15. Nilos goes back up to the door and goes, Marta! Yeah, Fadir broke your last cart. I wanted you to know that.
Oh, you motherfucker. It's not broken, it's just left inside the road.
And then walks off towards the blue water inn.
The scene jumps to Marta, and she goes, "What the fuck?"
I have no idea what he's talking about either. I'll just-
Mordecai looks at the rest of your group and says, "Well, obviously you're going back to the inn, but where from here on out?"
Well, that's one thing that I might be able to try to do. I have this spell in my back pocket that I could try to scry on Strahd.
Do we have any game plan as to get that sun sword back?
Oh, holy
Okay.
shit. Where'd Ace come from?
My internet cut out, and I was grabbing Frosty.
Oh my
Fat
god.
My roommate got
They're
me back a
great.
Frosty.
I was grabbing your Frosty, guys. I'm sorry. What I missed?
It's very good. It's a strawberry one.
Marta basically told you, "We'll see you in the morning, Brim."
Ah,
And I may have told Marta that it was Fadir's fault that the cart's broken.
oh, I heard that part.
Okay, good.
So you're going to try to scry on Strahd.
Yeah, I mean, it would be better if I had, like... And I'll look around. Does anybody happen to have a body part or a lock of hair or a nail from Strahd by any chance?
I'm not gonna put you down for this, but I don't know if that's a great idea.
Yeah,
Well-
Milos, that is not a very good idea.
I left all my Strahd hair in my other pouch.
Oh, why is that?
Remember, I tangled with Strahd alone,
Mm,
and he got the better of me.
I just don't know what this. Well, I suppose our next step was we could go to Kresk and see what the deal is there.
I mean, that's probably a smart idea. It's not too far away, and we've got to wait for the things to be made, right? You guys are trying to do something over here while I
Yeah,
was
we.
eating.
It's going to be 2 days for Erica's armor to be made.
Maybe we can formulate a plan on how to get the Sun Sword back, or even if we can, if it's feasible.
We could also have just a vacation.
That actually doesn't sound like a bad idea either. Either way,
Spend 2
more
days
than
Wait, did I
kind
hear
of
beach episode? Sorry.
more than kind
Yes.
the offer does stand. I know you said you have lots of fish and so on and back forth back at your place, but one thing you don't have is companionship and friendship around the table, a warm hearth, and good drink. So it's entirely up to you.
I appreciate the offer, Phidia, but I will leave you to your own.
Well, the offer's always open, just so you know.
All right. Well, stay safe. Keep each other together. Maybe you might be able to talk to Elle, see if she's all right at some point in time. Like I said, give her time. She needs to.
I mean, ideally, we're here for
figure
a
out.
couple of days, yeah. So maybe in a day or two, we'll go see her.
I don't think she's too happy with me, so it should probably be someone else.
Well, on that note, I bid you adieu and good luck. And he takes his staff, taps it twice, and he misty steps out of your view.
Puff the magic Mordenkainen, live by the lake. All right,
Wolf steaks?
wolf steaks, and I'll just go. Yeah.
All right. So you guys are heading to the Blue Water Inn.
That's
Yeah.
where we're going.
Yep.
Question. Semi
Answer.
above the table. What happened to Esmeralda?
She
She
told
did.
you that she was going to go check on Ben Richten.
Gotcha.
She's dead.
She gone.
No way that I'm gone.
She said, "Fuck it, we ball."
Fuck
Oh
it,
yeah, we
go.
haven't gotten one of those this episode. My bad.
That's true. Fuck it, we ball. Let's
Well,
have a
we
bar
need-
fight.
I don't think that's a good idea, considering one of us is almost on brink of death, Bram. And
I'm also not looking too good. I'm not gonna
exactly. So maybe a
lie. It just means
Morning
it will be a
break-
short fight.
morning breakfast buffet.
Fuck it. Let's
Eat some toast, you motherfucker.
I start carrying around pocket sand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Captain Insano shows no mercy.
You guys are at the Blue Water Inn, or at least the gates or the front door to it, with your cart.
I'll hitch up the horses and head inside.
Yeah.
heading inside.
So, for narrative's sake, what are you guys doing? Getting dinner? Is there anything
Yep.
that needs to be done before going to bed?
Oh, yeah. Deer's going to attempt to do the Greater Fine Familiar again.
And are you guys carrying Erica in, or is she going to stay asleep in the cart?
No, I'm
She's
carrying.
asleep.
I would have carried her in.
Okay.
Dragging her in by a foot.
My bad. I didn't know she was asleep in the cart. That was during frosty times.
Yeah. She got exhausted.
Bro, same. But
So-
no,
I'm gonna do. It's gonna take an hour. So in between eating and stuff, I'm gonna do this.
You need a
And
brazier.
oh yeah,
I'm
can I
pretty
just
sure
say
there's
I
a
went-
lingerie shop.
can I just say I went to the church and did this?
No, you must do it. Tee.
You can take
Up
the
to
time to
that.
go to the
Bra.
church.
Yeah,
You
I'll
have
just go to
plenty of
the
time
chur-
before. going
Yeah,
to
I'll just
bed.
go to the church really quick and use his brazier again.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do the same thing as I did before. I'm rolling a d6.
Bet you have to reroll if you get another pseudo dragon.
I don't know.
No. There is no I don't know. I'm telling you.
Could
Well,
always
it's definitely
roll
not
to
a
see.
pseudo dragon.
What is it this time?
A quasit.
Whoa, a
Closet?
closet?
Quasit. Tiny fiend, chaotic evil.
God, the little fucker.
Oh,
I'm gonna
Oh
kill
my
that
god,
fucker.
dude, do not. That thing looks terrible.
I'm gonna kill that thing.
Ugh. Look it up. Look at the images for it.
It's awful.
I have actually looked up a closet before. They're very weird.
I'm gonna crush that thing with my axe.
You what?
When he turns up with that thing, we can fucking kill that thing.
Oh God.
How you spell it again?
That thing's on site.
Quasit.
I'll check a picture in Discord.
Oh, I can show it to you guys.
Oh,
So
you've
that-
definitely
And
gotta
to
put it up for the people in
stream.
stream. Definitely. Yeah.
Oh god.
Adorable.
That thing getting fucking stepped on.
Oh,
But here's
Step on
the
that thing.
thing.
it just needs a little love.
I'm stepping
Here's the
on that
thing.
thing's neck.
It gets worse. It can transform itself into a bat or a toad.
Yeah, this thing's
Okay.
getting crushed.
Oh,
Me and Brim are just literally gonna kill this thing the second we see it.
I'm gonna throw it.
You missed the centipede, Colby.
oh yeah, or a centipede. Yeah, I forgot that. Yeah.
Chaotic evil creature working for a holy man.
I'm gonna spike this thing like a football.
Even better, it can do a scare. One creature of the quasit's choice within 20 feet of it must succeed on a DC 10 Wisdom saving throw, or be frightened for 1 minute. The target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turn, with disadvantage if the quasit is within line of sight, ending the effect on a success.
Okay,
Oh,
so if
and
you
it can
try
go
and
invisible.
continuously-
Oh,
And
Colby,
they can
it's
go
the nightmare
invisible.
fuel you always dreamed of.
Oh my
If
god,
you
this is
try and
awful.
use it on me, it would I would have to roll a natural one to be scared of this thing. I want you to be aware of this.
Don't-
Because I know what you're thinking.
So,
Well,
Fadir,
yeah.
since you
think I
went
would have
off
to roll
on
too.
your own and everybody else is at the Blue Water Inn, I'm going to say Father Lucien gave you the brazier so that you can do your spell again, but he does not stick around to see this abomination get summoned.
Oh god.
What do you do with this quasit?
Fadir just bends down and looks at him and he goes, can you speak, little one?
The bio for this again.
All it says is murder.
Murder in your sleep.
So cute.
It's not cute, it's terrifying. And it can go invisible. Oh my fuck.
I just tried to tell you that.
There's only two ways Nihilus won't kill this thing. Is if you hide it from him or if Alea stops me.
Okay.
I am going to laugh my ass off if this thing detaches itself from Fadir and decides that Flay is its new mommy.
Oh my god, please make
It-
that happen.
It could happen. You never know.
That's it. I'd be so happy with that.
All right.
Oh god.
You're giving me the option to give it a voice. So
Yep. This is all you,
Oh,
buddy.
No.
Please
It
tell
goes-
me it's solemn.
Make
Hot
it sound like
process.
like
it
a
goes.
smoking
Yes.
It goes. How?
I love
He's
him
Stitch.
now.
He's Stitch.
I love him.
Do you have a name, little one?
Oh god, don't let it say that! Jesus, no!
My name's Stitch.
Krista.
Manacristia?
You don't know it, Fadir, but it just cursed at you.
Ah. So your name is Manacristia. Gotcha. Well, my name is Fadir, and looks like you and I are going to be partners for a little bit. God.
He's a cross between Stitch and a gremlin.
Oh my god, he can speak Abyssal. This is amazing.
Yep.
Well,
And you don't
what-
understand Abyssal.
no, I don't. Do I know anything about Quasit?
Give me a nature check.
I wonder who in the party does speak Abyssal.
I know exactly who speaks
Naturally?
Abyssal.
Naturally?
You said
Yeah.
you said a nature check, buddy?
Nature check.
That would be a dirty 20.
You've heard of closets before. You know that they are demons, for one, and that they're typically used as spies for higher up demons. But other
Find
than
it-
that, that's it.
I find it funny that the Morning Lord sent me a little creature such as you, but you know what? I will make the best of it, my friend. What do you say we go get you some food? Maybe hiding yourself wouldn't be the worst idea in the world, because I'm not entirely sure how certain people will react to you.
And he gives you the fawn's double thumbs up and goes invincible.
Can I like feel him like climbing up on my back or something? I assume.
Oh my god.
If that's where you want him.
Yeah.
And every step is full of fire.
I know what he sounds like. He sounds like the old hormone monster from Big Mouth.
Yes.
All right, I'll head back to the Blue Water Inn now. And I assume I would have told everybody what I was doing as well.
Yeah.
So I'll just come in and sit down. I'm not making eye contact with anyone, and I'm just eating.
I'll say Brim's like, the first chance he gets, like, after eating, he's going to bed. He goes, yeah, I mean, good job today, guys. I'll see you guys in the morning. I'm slumped.
Good night, bud. Have a great evening.
Grim.
Yes.
Well, on that note, I think I'll probably head up as well.
But Fadir,
Hmm?
did you not
What?
get a new friend?
Yes.
Fadir.
Hmm? Look at this new brazier that Father Lucian gave me. Isn't it wonderful?
Fadir.
Okay.
Fadir.
All right.
Did you get the little
So,
dragon?
no.
What was that?
That is my new friend. He's invisible right now. But, is there a lot of people around right now?
And what you see is what is going on in the Blue Water Inn at the moment. There's quite a bit of people in the.
Why don't you two come up to my room for a moment? And I'll
Is Erica
just get
still
up.
passed out?
Yep.
Grim probably took her upstairs with him to tuck her in bed.
You're already cheating on Marta.
Yeah, Brim's gone. As far as you guys know, I'd say Erica's out. You didn't bring her up. She's still there.
Oh, wow.
I would take Brim up. I would take Erica upstairs as we're going up and take her to bed.
Okay.
Not even Princess Carrie, just under the arm.
And then I'll usher those two into my room. I'll close my doors. Like, okay. First of all, you have to promise not to get freaked out.
So, first off, get you guys up into.
Hold, please. DM eating us. Yee.
I've been
Like-
sucked into another dimension.
I got teleported.
Well, you guys went to your rooms, so. And Fadir's the only one that has the 4-bedroom room, so, you know.
This is true.
Gosh, this is like real life. I'm all alone.
So,
Aww.
again, I'm going to say this very clearly. Don't freak out. Okay? What was his name again, Rock? What did you say? It was Man what?
He said Nanaquisha.
Nanaquisha. Okay. Apparently his name is Nanaquisha.
The fuck was
and,
that noise?
Falea, perhaps you should stand in front of your friend Nilos, our friend Nilos there. And I'll hold up my...
Dear, why? What is it? Am I protecting you from Nilos or it from Nilos from it or you from Nilos?
It
or it-
depends on... Nilos, do you know anything about quasits?
To roll for closet.
Yep.
Which one is it? Nature?
Nature check.
Oh, nat 1. Please, nat 1.
That is an 18.
Hey, at least it wasn't a nat 20. Let's be happy with that, okay?
I'd rather be a nat 1.
I will say, yes, you've heard of closets before. You know that it is a demon. Other than that, you don't know what else they are or what they're used for.
You summoned a demon?
I prayed to the Morning Lord for a new companion, and he sent me a demon.
Your god is evil!
Do I need to roll for this, or can't we just give it to me at this point?
What?
If I know what a closet...
Closet.
What
Yeah.
a closet is.
Roll.
You said...
Nature check.
Okay, and I'll also say, do I get advantage because I have researcher as a background?
And I just shouted that it was a demon.
So sure. I'll let you.
Fadir, Nilos, and Falea like a bad Three's Company.
12!
I will say you may have come across a closet once before in your studies. The name closet, but other than that, you have no idea what this thing is.
So, Fadir has told us its name. It is still invisible, correct?
Yeah,
At this point in time, yeah.
Okay.
at the moment.
Because Falea understands Abyssal, would she know that that name is...
I'm
Right,
going to say that because Fadir is trying to say what it is, it does
It's
not even
probably-
sound like Abyssal at this point.
You know what? Maybe me just explaining this isn't the best way. And I'll hold up my hand as like, once you come out and introduce yourself, little friend. And I'll hold up my hand. And poof.
It actually jumps off of your hand and jumps on the bed.
That's
So Leia, move out of the way. I'm gonna step on this thing.
Oh, it's so little.
I'm gonna kill this thing.
Hey, no.
Let it introduce itself first, Nylos. You just don't get to kill things. Sorry. Hi, little friend. What's your name? You're Henri, aren't you?
Starts shaking its head.
Ooh, he's got cute little.
Murder
Nylos
clause.
is just staring at Falea.
Oh, look at those little ears.
With that, are you fucking kidding me?
Do you want
Uh,
ears? Do you want ear screechies?
Lol.
It starts shaking its head. No.
Aww.
I need you to
Falea-
move and kick this thing in the head.
Don't leave the poor creature alone. It's done nothing to you.
Oh,
Seeing that there's a little animosity coming from Nylos, the Quasit jumps off of the bed and hides behind Fidir.
It's okay, Betsy.
aw, you scared it. Look how big it makes Erica look.
Fidir's
Honestly,
gonna
me
Fidir's
scaring it is
gonna-
the least of its worries right now.
Fidir's gonna think for a second. Is like, Flea, do you like him?
Nylos is practically glaring at you at this point.
That is your familiar, Fidir.
No. I summoned him, but
Yeah, you summoned him. Your
no.
problem. Yeah.
Come here, friend. And I'll pick him up and I'll look at him and say,
No.
you see Philea over there? Do you like Philea? Do you think she's a nice lady?
Huh?
Would you like...
Wait,
Nana-
what?
Wait, what does that... I thought that was his name, is Nanaquishta.
Fidir, give me an insight check on your Quasit.
This is great. Insight. Let me see here. 8.
You have no idea.
What is so funny? It's his name, Nanaquishta. Isn't that right, Nanaquishta? What? That's so funny.
DM, what does it translate to? If you have to send it privately, you can. I don't care.
Basically, it's calling Fidir a fucker. And when it says it to you, Falea, it actually, you know what? Give me an insight check on the way that it said it after Fidir asked that question.
Mm, 13.
Do you know Abyssal?
Yes, sir, I do. I know Abyssal, Comet, Elvish, and Infernal. Try me.
Roll with advantage then. So just roll one more time.
13.
You got 13 both times?
No, hell no.
Huh?
I got a 13 for the first roll, and I got a nat 1 for the second roll. So I got a 13.
Oh, okay.
My insight's a plus 0.
Definitely be checking out this little creature. Can I roll an
okay.
insight check to find out if he's just a little fuck that needs
He's
to
definitely a
be
little fuck. You don't need an insight roll to tell he's a little fuck.
Yeah, you don't need an insight roll for.
Can
you
I
know
roll
he's
to
a
see
little
if I
fuck.
need to kill it?
If you want to.
Oh
You're
no,
not
I'm just
gonna
gonna kill it anyway. It's fine.
No, you're not.
Well, I'm at
Um,
least laughing. I'll be like, Nylos, come here, come here.
I'll lean down.
You know, at least he said fucker.
He's calling Fadira fucker.
I mean, he's got a sense of humor then.
I mean, he could be useful. I know he could transform into different things.
Yeah, so every time it says what Fadir thinks is his name, it's not.
He's like a Pokemon. He just keeps saying Nanaquista, Nanaquista.
What
yeah,
does the little fella do every time Fadir is trying to say this word?
If you look over Fadir's shoulder as he's saying that, you just see the biggest toothy grin that you've ever seen. And a little giggle every time.
You know, Nihilus, I think we should let Fadir keep him for now. Can you imagine how Erica's gonna react to this fucker when she wakes up?
I don't know how to deal with this right now because
I cannot compute.
I just really want to kill it, and the only reason that I'm not is because you seem to have grown attached to it.
Oh, it's just cute. It's just a familiar. I mean, yes, it has a life, yes, it has a soul, but it will just vamp back to where it was from. So it's okay. It's fate. It's little. Then it's given Fadir a hard time, which is hilarious. Just think of all the laughter it'll do in his ear at night going.
If he comes near me, I can't promise I won't step on him.
I don't think it's gonna get near you on purpose.
Not only that, there's a good chance you won't see it, and I'll just look at him and have him go invisible again.
All right.
I'm going to be very aware.
Rocky's
Okay,
gonna
make
move
sure he
over to
doesn't come
this.
near
He's
me.
gonna move over to this bed right here. I mean, I don't even know where he's at right now, technically. He's his own creature. He's his own boy.
Doesn't worry you? You've literally unleashed a demon on this place. This land has enough problems.
I mean, as I said, this was
You're
a gift
a
from
holy man!
and it's a gift from the Morning Lord.
I don't know how to compute this. I'm going to bed. And Nolith is gonna walk out the door.
But he bamps back in and goes, "Cabal!"
Oh, I'll step on you later.
All right. So is Nilos going to stay in a bedroom, or is he going?
I'm going into the other bedroom.
Okay.
Or is he going to the well?
I really want to go to the well, but I don't have the energy to make it there. So...
Right. That leaves Philea and Fadir before the night comes to an end.
Good luck, Fadir.
I don't know if I really
Don't let the Quonset bite.
I don't know if I appreciate how this is going right now. I'm not entirely sure if I like this or not, but alright, come on, little man. It's time for bed. Perhaps in the morning we can go find you a goat or something. I don't know. What do you eat? What do you eat?
You don't get a response.
Anywho, and I'll go to bed.
All right. You all settle down for the evening and get ready to go to sleep. Let's do something else here real quick.
Deep in the land of Mordor, in the fire of Mount Doom.
What is Philea doing? Is she going to go to bed? Or is she standing watch?
Better.
Yes. I mean, if you want to stand watch for 2 hours, you can. That's up to you.
Or is that better?
You can. I'm not going to stop you on whatever you want to do. Anyway. You all go to sleep. Nylos. Give
I'm gonna
me
kill it.
a.
I'm gonna kill
Give
it.
me a. As you're sitting there dreaming about the day's offense and this demon that just recently got summoned to your land of whatever land we're in.
The land of
Dice is in my
Barovia.
hand, and I am gripping this very hard right now.
I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh,
Ah, this little shit.
I don't think that's from him.
Ooh, did I use my?
You've used.
Did I use my inspiration?
Yes, you
did.
did.
Oh no, wait. No, that's lower. That is an 11.
My flare in disguise.
kill
How?
So,
Ohana means family.
Hannah's gonna tear you in half in a minute.
I love how
Nylos,
this is freaking Nihilus out.
You wrestle to and fro in the bed that you're sleeping in. In the depths of the night, as the moon's pale light casts eerie shadows across the room, Nylos, your dream turns into a chilling nightmare. And that's where we're going to end for tonight.
Ooh.
Dun dun dun.
Okay.
Nervous.
That being said, we'd like to thank Sirenscape for the sounds that we got to hear in tonight's episode. Please go to Sirenscape.com for all of the sounds and battle music that you need for your epic games, because those epic games need epic sound. Sirenscape.com. Say goodnight, everybody.
Good night,
Good
Good night,
everybody.
everybody.
Good night, everybody.